In this video, guys, I'm going to show you a really nice play that was just added to Madden 22 that absolutely destroys man coverage with several different routes, this one being a one-play score.
All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun white trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready? Ready.
So let's jump right into the play. It's called PA Flood, comes out of the pistol wing flex close formation, and it's only exclusive to the Chiefs playbook. Can't find it in any other playbook. And you guys know I'm in the Chiefs. I just dropped my first game plan on our website at HuddleGG. Something that I really feel that has a lot of unique things in it, and I'm probably going to do some more content. Anytime that I could find stuff in the Chiefs, I'm probably going to bring it on YouTube as well, just because if I don't plan on doing a whole lot of maybe more in a formation, I want to maybe show it to you guys and show you what else it has to offer. This play is new to Madden 22 and is probably one of the best man beating plays. I've gone to it several times when people play certain styles of man. So what you're going to see here is three routes. You've got the X, which is beautiful, the B does a great job, and then the RB even does a great job on one step ahead players like Gilmore because he's got inside leverage. Now the first route we'll talk about is the X. X has a really nice outside release and it goes up the field. That route and the way it looks is going to be something that has 90 deep route running or more. When you have less, it's still going to work if you've got a speedster. I'll show you to you with this. I'll put a different player in for Hilton and be able to show it to you. Now the B and the RB are great routes. I basically just read left to right, and kind of work it out from there. So I'm going to move this guy over, and what you're going to notice is that the player comes down and presses. They're not in a press alignment. This is cover two man. And because of the fact that I'm able to get him down to press, this is going to make it work even better. We talked in yesterday's video about pressing not being in a great state. If somebody decides to play cover two man and doesn't want to press, which I'm seeing a lot more lately, what you're going to see is that they force him on this play. So I'm going to look at Hilton first, and if Hilton gets open, I'm going to throw it to him. He does over there. You're going to see how we're going to be able to kind of bomb him away from that safety and just get a really nice catch. So that's going to be your first option. Does he blow by his man? And the majority of the time he will. Okay. The second option is going to be how well the B runs his route. Does he get, caught up inside his player? And if he does, we're going to hit the RB. If not, then we're going to look at the B. So let's look at the B. Does he do a good job on this cut? He does. You can see how we're going to be able to throw that ball over there, right? Now, I kind of was a little bit late on the throw, but you can definitely see how that's going to work. And then the last route is going to be this RB, okay? I want to make sure that we talk about each one of these routes and how they're going to be able to be very good. You can see how that route just absolutely torches even one step ahead. So those are the three routes and what it is. Now, what you're going to see a lot of times, if people are advanced, they're going to play over the top coverage. What that's going to do is it's going to kind of take the press animation away from the defender, and he's going to definitely go ahead and defend this X a lot better. And a lot of times I'm not throwing it to him, but if they play over the top, this B route is going to get open underneath this guy every single time because of the way that that guy's going to bail out. So it's kind of a 1-2 read on that, and it's going to be really easy. So now what you're going to see, guys, is I went ahead and subbed in Nelson for Hilton because Nelson's got 95 speed. Somebody that we're going to show you that speed does really well in this game. Even though that X route's not the same route, it's a little bit less of that roundedness because he doesn't have that route running. If he can get outside his player, then you're going to see that he's going to be able to burn his player as well, right? So a lot of times, just having a speedster there is going to give you that opportunity. Let's look at the instant replay, show you that even though he doesn't have that great route, he has enough that once he gets the speed, he's going to outperform, right? So I wanted to make sure that you saw that that guy is going to be able to do it that way, right? Now, if I flip it and I go against somebody like Gilmore, what you're going to see is that he has the speed to beat him, but because Gilmore's a little bit better of a player and he's got 99 press, he's not going to get that clean release every single time, right? So we'll look at this here. Does he get over the top? He definitely does, and we can kind of bomb it over there to get to him. So again, you can see that speed conquers all if they get around him. And this is one step ahead. This is 99 press Gilmore, and you can see here that the speed was still able to allow him to get around him, and now we're just able to do it. Now, Wentz doesn't have the best arm in the game. I think he's got like 90 or 92, something like that. But because of the fact that we're able to get around him, you're going to see that speed conquers all in those situations. So now I want to switch real quick to the Xbox One PS4 version of the game, because it's not going to be the same. Okay, when you do cover 2 man, those safeties get too wide. You're not going to be able to throw the ball consistently in that little pocket. So I don't want to suggest that. If somebody's playing cover 2 man and they're taking their safeties and putting them in curl flats or cloud flats to take like corner routes away, absolutely you can use it, right? But my thoughts are, let's give you a better situation to where you can use this and do it differently to kind of fit this version of the game. I'm going to suggest going against cover 1 in this situation, okay? And the difference is I'm going to take the B and motion him to the right. Now I want you to see what happens to Nelson. Nelson's going to move up to the line of scrimmage, and you're going to see that he's going to get a lot closer to the cornerback. And that's going to give you the ability to kind of use his speed around. It's not 100% that he beats him, but when he does, around the edge, then you're going to have a good opportunity to basically hit him. If not, we're going to RB and the B are going to be our targets, okay? So let's watch this here. Let's see if he gets around him. He does. And you can see that we're just going to be able to throw this ball over the top to him, get yourself your rack catch, and have the 1 score. Now, you definitely had the ability to throw it more outside. I got Eason in there. He's got, I think a little bit better arm than Wentz, but obviously not the accuracy. So you're going to see how that works. Let's do it one more time with Hilton. You're going to see that Hilton, don't try to hit it on the break when you're going against a 1-step. You definitely want to give him a little bit more room to work. But let's see here. Don't really get that spot, but you can see here with Hilton, now you're going to be able to throw that ball underneath to him, right? Don't throw it on the break, because that's when the distance between him and Gilmore is the least when it comes to, the ability to throw it to him. But you're going to see how this. Let's try it one more time. Just want to make sure you see. Always read left to right. You're going to read X and then RB, then B. If the Y looks, wide open, you can definitely dump it to him. But we're definitely looking to see, can we get him over the top? See, this is what I mean by getting wide open. And you want to take that and just go. Because the linebackers can definitely get caught up on the play action or a user. But I want to make sure that that's not our first reads. Our first read was definitely looking at X first. And when we saw that X was not open, then we looked at the Y, and then we could definitely transfer our eyes to the right in the. So here it is. He beat him over the top again. Now I'm just going to try to throw it over the top. I kind of lobbed it a little bit there, but you can see how we're able to get that. So all those players that are still on, Xbox One and PS4, want to make sure I had a different setup for you that worked out. So that's the video for today, guys. We appreciate all your support. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already, the bell notification, just to make sure that you don't miss any of our uploads. And we'll catch you on tomorrow's video.